Also making news on the front of the Oz tomorrow, chance of clean energy windfall for Climate 200 boss if the team gets up. Businessman Simon Holmes à Court could reap a bonanza for his commercial interests if a team of independent candidates funded by his Climate 200 campaign organisation is elected next month and succeeds in pressuring a coalition or Labor government to speed up Australia's cuts to carbon emissions. Mr Holmes à Court, the son of Australia's first billionaire, has significant financial stakes in companies devoted to investing in decarbonisation and renewable energy technology. Yeah, he is the sire of one of the greatest raiders known to Australian business history. Ollie, what do we make of, I guess, we sort of knew that this was on the boil, but now the fact that it's sort of been laid out in black and white, will this have an impact in those seats which the independents are hotly contesting, such as Kooyong, Curtin in Western Australia, Goldstein and places like that?
I think the Liberal Party really has to prosecute the argument. I know that Mr Holmes à Court's got a financial interest in this new company, Decarb Ventures, which was set up earlier this year. Look, I don't think anyone would come as a surprise that this is a crusade for him. It's something he's very interested in, climate change, and obviously therefore benefiting from the changes to technology. So I don't think that would catch anybody by surprise. But what the Liberal Party really needs to do, as I say, is prosecute that argument that a vote for a so-called independent is not that. I mean, they're running these high-profile candidates, which you just rattled off those electorates again, Jenna, in Liberal-held seats, and, you know, some high-profile Liberals as well. Josh Frydenberg's in the fight of his life. Dave Sharma, obviously, in Wentworth. Over here, Celia Hammond in Curtin, where this is the seat that was held by Julie Bishop up until the last election. So these are high-profile blue ribbon seats, which are under attack from the Climate 200 so-called independents, which they're not. Yeah. So I think that's the big task that Liberal Party candidates have to try and mount in their own electorate, that this is not a vote for the independents. And I do note, Albo's saying the same thing, Jenna. Both Albo and Scott Morrison are really trying to say, vote for the majors, vote for the majors. But look at these news polls again. They're back and lingering in the 30% for their primary vote. They're going to rely on these independents and these minor parties to form government. So it's a fascinating little race, but I think, you know, you see the money that's being spent in these Climate 200 candidates' electorates, or the electorates that they want to win. It's huge. It's enormous. The billboards are everywhere.